first one is Kodai method, the second one is Orff-Skullworth method, the Dark-Rose method, and the Carabao-Combe methods. And I am going to discuss the characteristics of each method. And Kodai method. Let's start first with Kodai method. This method uses a solfege or our voice and also a hand signs. So I'm going to give you the example. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Can you do it with me? Start with okay, 1, 2, 3, and do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Go, Celine!
So, what did you notice about this method? Marwan?
Hansing.
Yes, Miss Tigna.
Kuday, major natin yan.
Symbol of the
Hands.
The symbol.
Another?
Symbol.
Another, okay, the advantage of this is when it comes to a student who has a good ear or a good, let's say, is musically inclined, they can easily cope up. But the disadvantage of this is when a student is a deaf tone. But we can manage if we can practice with them along. So they can still follow with this method. The next method is Orff-Skullworth method. Can you repeat it after me? Orff-Skullworth method. Then this method helps the student through simple movements like snapping or tapping of foot or dancing along with the music. I'm going to give you another example. I learned this when we were in our seminar, and the song is like this. Chester, have you heard about Harry? Just came back from the army. I hear he knows how to touch his toes. Hip, hip, hooray for the army. So what did you notice about the song and my movements?
He touches.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Joseph. Who else here knows what the hell? Okay, no one wants to answer.
You sang different parts.
Miss
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Yes, that's correct. And that's the Orff method. The advantage of this is when it comes to elementary students or the elementary students, yeah, they can easily cope up even though they are in a deaf tone or they are very slow when it comes to tones. But when it comes to movements, they can easily manage to cope up easily. And the next is the Dalcroze method. The Dalcroze method is Dalcroze method. Dalcroze method is, let me say, gymnastics. Do you remember when we are in PE class in PE 101? Do you remember the PE 101? It's about gymnastics or basic skills. Yes. So the example of this is this one. They use the movements of the students based on the tone. It's either high or low, like this, or it is based on the rhythm or either the time signature or beat per meter. Then the advantage of this is when it comes to dancing, even though all people can dance, but I know to myself that when it comes to music, when a person hears the music, it can either be, they go with the flow of the music. And with
Okay.
gymnastics, that's the best example of this method. And the last one is the carabao cone method. Can you repeat it after me? The carabao cone method.
The carabao cone method.
It's not carabao, okay? It's carabao.
Carabao.
Okay. Now, the carabao cone method is, the example of this is when we are in elementary. Do you remember the bulletin boards with the music staffs, or maybe a keyboard made of styrofoams, or maybe the floors were painted with music staffs or clamps or notes? Do you remember those?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Then that is the very simple way of describing the carabao cone.
Method.
That's it.